God's great economy where there had to be a conference held. And the first one that I can call of for this earth was in the Garden of Eden. When the angels of God came home weeping, saying, your child has fallen. He's sinned and he's broken your commandments. Something had to be done. The creature of God had fallen from grace and was subject unto eternal separation from the presence of his God and his Maker. It was a crucial moment. For the King of Heaven had said, the day you eat thereof, that day you die. And putting his trust into his Son had broke his commandment. There had to be something done. It was his creation. It was the work of his own hand. It was the love of his heart. The apple of his eye. Something must be done. So there had to be a conference called. God selected a certain tree in the Garden of Eden. And after he had thrown out old bloody sheepskins into behind the bushes, he called Adam and Eve, and there he made a conference. Talked over and made a remedy for this horrible thing that his children had done. God's conference. And there was a decision made. Always at a conference there is a decision. And God made a decision that because that Eve had, when he held her at the witness stand, because she took life from the world, she'd have to bring life to the world. And to Adam, and to the serpent. And of course, that being the head of the race, all the race under it fell with Adam. Then I can call in my memory another conference of a runaway prophet that had got weak in his decisions. And he thought the task was too great. And he had run away and married him a wife and got back into the wilderness and been there for 40 years. A prophet anointed of God with a great commission, born in the world a prophet. But yet at the very threat of his mistake he had did to take it in his own hands instead of following the instructions of God, he killed a man. And at the threat and the fear of Pharaoh, he ran into the wilderness. And there was 40 years. And the slaves of Egypt, the task was so great. Their backs were so sore. Their hearts were so broken. Until their cries come before God till he was forced to a conference. There's a way of forcing a conference.
No, it doesn't a lot of you.
You can do it in your life. A showdown.
Take it, but I must make it nice, like trim it down a
The
little.
burdens of the people and the
Like
crowd
make it liver.
was so great.
It was like dust.
So God had to be forced to call a conference. God makes a decision, it's got to be that way. So he had already, before the foundation of the world, had put a man on the Lamb's Book of Life for the purpose of delivering them people. All things was pre-planned by God.
Can you see the difference?
That man's name was Moses, his servant. So before the foundation of the world, Moses was chose to deliver the people.
Just okay. Just put it.
And Moses had failed God. That should give us confidence and courage. We who have failed God, we still have hopes. We fail Him as a church. We fail Him as a people. Let's call a conference. Amen. Talk it over with Him.